What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be watching The Addams Family, 1991, I believe, which is about, like a family of monsters? I never watched it. I don't know why I've never watched it. I feel like I probably wasn't allowed to as a kid for some reason, but I have no idea why. So, I'm going to watch it today. I know people my age tend to really like this. It's considered kind of like a wholesome movie. I really don't know anything about it. I think it's just it's a family movie, and it's kind of wholesome, and it's about a family of monsters living, I think, with regular people. Christina Ricci is in it when she was younger. What's his name? The guy who plays Doc Brown from Back to the Future is in it. Is there a hand? I think there's a hand in this. I'm pretty sure there's a hand. That's it. That's all I know. Let's dive on in. Is this a Christmas movie? I assumed it was more Halloween.
Tis the season to be jolly.
Fa la 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 la. I know this song, yeah. Of course, everybody knows the song. Is this a Tim Burton film? I mean, it's 90s and it's kind of got that, like, cartoon goth thing going on. Cartoon emo. So far, has a good soundtrack. Based on characters by Charles Addams. Did he name the family after himself? Or maybe they're based on family members loosely, like their personalities. Unexpected. Yep, there's the hand. I wonder who plays the hand. What a weird role to have.
We've attempted to contact Fester in the great beyond, and for 25 years, nothing.
They're coming out with a, like Netflix has a new version coming out, I think. Well, I bet they're going to CGI the hand. That's one of those things that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, I feel bad for the hand. Having to jump upstairs, that's a lot of work. Oh, I stepped to the floor.
Last night you were unhinged. You frightened me. Do it again.
Sorry about the window, Judge.
You moron!
Imagine, darling, if Fester did come back. Half alive, barely human, a rotting shell.
Don't tease.
I like her voice. She has a gentle voice.
Look, darling, Tully is here.
The hand cheated.
I'm here to see Mrs. Addams about the charity auction.
Oh, stop it!
Okay, so either the public knows about the spookiness in the house, or at least this guy knows. Does the movie revolve around getting Fester back? Perhaps.
Had enough?
Pretty sure you're supposed to say had enough when you're winning, not the other way around.
Uncle Knick-Knack's winter wardrobe. Uncle Knick-Knack's summer wardrobe. Uncle Knick-Knack.
Nice.
Fester, all tribute to thee. Some called him inhumanly evil. I called him brother.
The doctors all said, kind to animals, so good with children.
They never proved anything.
They never proved anything.
Make yourself comfortable, old man, while I get the money for the monthly expenses.
Neat. Who doesn't want a bookcase like that?
Mrs. Craven, I was just about to call you.
You haven't met my son, Gordon, have you, Mr. Elford?
There he is. Christopher Lloyd.
No, wait. Hold on.
Gordon and I enjoy a very special relationship.
She's a pip.
Refreshing, no?
What's up, Pip?
I don't have the money to repay you. There's more. There's a fortune, but nobody can get to it. Don't you think I've tried?
Have you? Have you tried hard enough?
This lady's got some weak acting. Oh no, his hair disappeared.
You shave your head, we dress you up. They'll think he's Fester, the long-lost brother.
I hope so, Mr. Elford, for your sake.
That's a lot of food for 3 people.
They got this fault. It's gonna be great. You're gonna get back all the money I owe you and more.
Gordon, it's brilliant.
No, not quite Fester.
Is he really Fester, though? Because why else would he look like that? Because he doesn't look like a human. Sorry for all the yawning. It's like 3 in the morning. I think it's a little past that.
From generation to generation.
I don't think I've ever seen this old lady with the gray hair. I was not aware she was a character. Or a part of the Addams Family?
Thing, you're a handful.
Handful.
Fester Addams, gather your strength and knock 3 times.
3. Just really rolled those R's.
He's at the door!
Could it be? Is it him?
Is it possible?
Oh my God.
He was found in Miami, tangled in a tuna net, devased over walls of doom. Can
Why
you
is he smoking?
imagine? Said dragon from the ocean. He is your brother.
Now you're back.
Yes, back.
I'm wondering if the real Fester is going to show up later in the movie.
Fester Addams. Home at long last.
Well, at least for a week. Got a lot of things cooking in the Bermuda Triangle.
So I'm thinking Fester just smokes. That's just, he's always steaming or smoking or whatever, and that's somehow they rigged that up so that he would look like the real Fester. Except he's not doing it in this scene. So why was he doing it in the other scene?
Unpacking? Let me.
I thought I missed something. And I still think I missed something, just not the thing that I thought that I missed.
Cyanide. Fester. As if we'd run out.
She's just staring. It's like something out of a horror movie, but at the same time, kids just do that in real life. They just stare at you sometimes. Oh yeah, going to bed by candlelight. That's the way to do it. Ooh. That almost looks comfy. I don't think this is Tim Burton who's doing this. This seems like Tim Burton wannabe or something. Decent Tim Burton knockoff, but it's definitely doing something different tonally.
Screams in the night. It can only mean one thing.
He's home.
Are we gonna get a backstory? Like, why are they like this? Were they dead and they've been resurrected? Or because they were trying to bring Fester back, but at Fester, I don't know.
May I have the salt?
What do we say?
Now.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
Did you sleep well?
Like the dead.
Really? Who would have thought the Bermuda Triangle could change a man so much?
Today I like to wander through the house, remembering.
No, sorry, old man. No wandering today. Today we're going straight to the vault. Greed.
Hey, you're it!
Jolly friends forevermore. I know that song from some other singer. I had no idea that it was a cover. He's got the hat with the ribbons, so you know he can row.
Pugsley, sit in the chair. Why? So we can play a game. It's called... Is There a God?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Our secret place.
It's a pretty place. That's a big glass that he was holding. Oh yeah. That's a real glass. I need one of those.
Flora and fauna. Quite the pair, hey Gomez.
Can you ever forgive me? I wooed them both. You were so dashing.
So dashing.
Forgiven, forgotten.
1,000 going once, 50,000 going twice. Sold to Morticia Addams for $50,000.
I'm okay with a bit of PDA, but that's probably too much.
How do you take it off?
Oh, he's getting suspicious now.
He wore that finger trap for 2 years. Mother had to teach him to eat with his feet. And he slept so well.
Aw, he slept well. How dare he? Which one? If you pull the wrong one, does it do something?
They know I'm a fraud. The whole bunch.
I will counsel the Trouble family.
I would speak with Fester if that were Fester.
I believe I'm understanding the theory of displacement
Is it unpleasant?
deeply.
She understands how their family works.
You suspect things. You love him, but you resent him.
Displacement. How bizarre. And here I thought Fester was the problem. You're right!
I'm trying to decide if Christopher Lloyd is wearing a fat suit or if he's just chunky for this role.
Is that what we're here for?
I think of him as a pretty thin guy. Oh man,
Darling,
it's quite the
you
slap.
see what they've driven me to?
Take ownership of your actions, lady. I believe he really shaved his head for this role. I don't think that's a bald cap. Is that the guy from Waiting for Guffman? If so, he's weirdly typecast as a guy who goes to musicals. Are all kids' musicals that catchy? Because if so, I've been missing out my whole life.
Occasions do inform against me, it's sperm I go revenge with. A hit!
I don't even know if I can put this on YouTube. I don't know if this is allowed. That's all. Oh man. Still splurting.
Did you like the blood?
I was so proud.
How long has it been since we've waltzed?
Too long.
Hours.
Sometimes I think the humor in this movie is like, it's getting a little predictable. Then they throw something like that in there, and I'm like, I don't know how I didn't see that coming, but it was funny. I like waltz music. I don't think I've ever heard a waltz that I didn't like. What's he doing to that snake?
Uncle Fester?
I will try and reach the vault tonight. Okay, Mother?
You are a fake.
Fester's the older brother, so he gets it all. The house, the money, you name it.
Excuse me, ladies.
Mushka!
I have a fear of dancing. This is like goofy nightmare fuel for me. I cannot imagine having to dance when you don't even know the dance. Like, I can't dance when I do know the dance. Well, I don't know any dances. That might be the problem. What? He's either figured it out easily or he's Fester.
I swear by Mommy and Addams, this detestable Fester's the echt Fester Addams.
I'm gonna call my dad Daddams next time I see him. I don't think he'd even react. He's just used to my stupidity.
How would you like to be rid of the Addamses for good?
What can I do for you?
You'll come see me before you leave, won't you, Fester? I'll call once I'm alone.
Once I'm alone. I guess conjoined twins are still in that group of it's okay to make fun of them. Give it 10 years. We'll have to cancel this movie.
Have you been having a good time? Mother, who is that? I don't think I recall.
Please.
I mean, she's the villain of the movie, but still, that's a particular kind of awful that it bothers me.
Just your mother. You only owe me your entire existence on this planet.
I'm so terribly sorry.
Guess how dare you have a good time?
What is all this?
This is a restraining order.
I am restrained from my own house.
It belongs to the oldest living descendant, Fester Addams.
But he isn't even Uncle Fester.
The courts will decide. They say a man who represents himself has a fool for a client. Well, with God as my witness, I am that fool.
I'm gonna have to start saying that from now on. As God is my witness, I am that fool.
That I declare Fester Addams legal executor of the Addams estate.
Okay, alright, we're back to the treasure again.
We'll find the money. Meanwhile, we have this little nest, quiet and cozy.
Yes, Mother.
Gomez, why don't we
Oh,
go
look
for a
how
drive?
tall Lurch
Whole
is.
family.
People call me Lurch sometimes. I am 6'3", so I get called Lurch. That and Haas. I prefer Haas. It looks like it would be hard to walk in that dress. It's very, very like tapers in and then flares out a little at the bottom.
I would like to speak with Fester, please.
The vault, Mrs. Addams. Any thoughts?
She probably likes being tortured. I just realized that's a man's hand. I'm pretty sure. So did they have to shave their hand? Because there's like not even peach fuzz.
Morticia. Morticia.
Hey, sign language.
Slow down! It's terrible when you stutter.
You can put those sword fighting skills to use. Yeah, there you go.
Dirty pool, old man.
Do it.
Take him to the vault.
To live without you, only that would be torture.
Day alone. Only that would be death.
Those are some very poetic lines. I kind of like it, though.
Mother, can't we?
Can it, Gordon? You disgust me.
Oh.
I should have left you where I found you.
There you go. It is Fester.
The wrong book. You never really loved me.
Fester, this way!
Stop whining, you little good-for-nothing. Be a man.
I love Christopher Lloyd in this role.
We're a terrible mother.
There's the perfect amount of hammy acting in this role. Like, he understands how far to take it. Just, he rides that line and doesn't cross it. I know it was 30 years ago, but holy crap, that looks fake.
Are they dead? Does it matter?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm so glad I can spend this night with my family.
That looks surprisingly like Bobby Hill.
Thank God for that lightning. Not so sense into you.
You remember, old man? Dr. Pinderschloss really did find Fester tangled in a tuna net with amnesia.
Good soundtrack. There wasn't enough of the soundtrack, but when it plays, it's nice. Just finished watching The Addams Family. It was good. Had good music, the characters were interesting, the plot was, pretty thin, but I mean, so what? Fester had some character development. It was mostly family friendly. There were a few bits and pieces in there. I have a feeling that's why I wasn't allowed, well, I don't know if I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid. I didn't watch it as a kid. And I have a feeling I wasn't allowed to because there was some fairly adult humor in there. That's a lot of sexy time jokes for an 8-year-old to be watching. I understand that perspective at least. I want to go back and watch the show now. Yeah, I'd rate that a solid 7 out of 10, 5 being low end of average, but still average, 6 being the high end of average, but still average. I would say a step above that. Like, this is better than average for a movie. Just as far as pure entertainment value goes, it was quite good. It definitely reinforces the idea that being loved and having people who accept you is more important than money. So you could pull that moral out of there. Like, it's a little thin, but if you look, you can see it. You can grasp a hold of it and draw that out. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps other people see these videos, helps the algorithm take note. So they say. It doesn't help me out very much because I'm just doing this as a hobby. To me, this is just fun. That's the main reason I'm doing, well, I should say the main reason I'm doing this is I'm hoping people will comment. I would like to discuss movies with other people. So definitely, like, let me know, like, what age did you watch this movie? And what did you like about it as a kid? Rewatching it as an adult? Do you pick up now on some jokes that you didn't get when you were a kid? I would assume so. Like, yeah, I'm just curious. Has your opinion of it changed over time? I'll see you later.